Right, good day everybody. I hope you're all having a cracking weekend. I was supposed to have a few jobs today, but the one that I was really looking forward to was a zombie escape. It was where loads of people dressed up as zombies, a load of other people went into a really dark building and they had to escape without being caught. That was something I was really looking forward to, but that's not going ahead now, so it's just the one job, I'm afraid. And as you can see, it is gorgeous weather. Not. It's bloody windy. It's not cold, it's just windy. And it is wet. So yeah, so boo-hoo. I've been bitching on about this DJI Phantom now for the past couple of motor vlogs. Moaning that I needed another battery. I finally got another battery. I've been looking forward to actually taking it out for more than 18 minutes, so I should get just over half an hour's worth of flight time and recording time. And the weather's been too shite to take it out to fly. It's been too windy, it's been too wet. I mean, the guy I bought it from and everything online says try not to fly above 15 mile an hour winds. So there is a UAV site on the internet that tells you if it's good not to fly. You put all the details in there, what you want to avoid. It tells you when it's not good to fly. So I've left it at 400 feet in the air, 15 mile an hour winds. Anything more than that, I won't take it out. And fuck me, the 2 days that I can actually fly it, I'm working. And then for the next couple of weeks, it seems just to be crap. So. Oh, they really need to fix this road, it's horrible. Ugh. Right, so yeah, I'm off to Edutige or somewhere near there. Cause today originally it was for the Burton Mail, but they've got a photographer on. Oh, thank you, Mr. Car. Yeah, they've got their photographer on, so they didn't actually need anything covering. Oh, it's a shame that zombie thing didn't go ahead though. I was looking forward to that. You know, in the 6 years or so I've lived around here, I've never seen a train on this line. Ever. And there we go, it's gone. Oh, it would have to be crap weather on these roads. These roads are lovely when it's warm. When it's wet, all the other cars will stick to the centre of the road and force you into the wet bumpy patches. So yeah, this weekend not really been up to much apart from been editing a little bit and met up with a couple of friends. I am going to be starting a fitness YouTube channel soon. Oh, sorry, bear with me, the sat-nav's talking. Yeah, I'm going to be starting a fitness YouTube channel with a friend. He's just started a personal training business. So we're actually going to put a channel up, so put free content out. I can't even say that word. Put free content out there for people so they can work out for free at home. I know it says bear right, but it should just be stay on the same bloody road. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to do this channel, hopefully start recording in about a month's time. So yeah, that's interesting. Well, interesting for me. I'm also going to be putting together 2 motivational videos as well. I've got a girl called Carrie who's absolutely stunning, and she's going to be doing a motivational. Okay, now I went over a bump as I said that. She's going to be doing a motivational one for women, and then I've got Lee Stafford from Lee Stafford Elite. He is going to be doing the motivational video for men. So that's something I've not done before, and it'll be my first time writing, directing, producing, recording, editing, doing absolutely everything. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Right, for some reason this GoPro mount on the front seems to be a hell of a lot shakier than usual. What I may have to do is, this one here, is just take the mount and move it a little bit further back so it's not right on the edge. Oh, see, that's a pain. I don't want to have to take that off and remove it, but because then it's one of them. How sticky is it going to be? Well, I'm going to have to use a new mount. Alright, it's all a bloody ball ache. But yeah, I'll be getting a GoPro 4 Black soon as well. So all my motor vlogs will have 3 views. I think when I've got the configuration set up like this, where I've got one on my helmet, this one here, I am going to have one on my rear. Well, then again, I might just have one on the rear all the time when I'm riding, something recording everyone behind me. Oh, bloody hell, that wind's awful. Sorry if you can hear that. I'm going to have to go a bit quicker. I'm not running late. Thing is with the vents, the vent started at 1 o'clock. My sat nav's telling me I'm going to arrive there at 10 past. Which that's what I'm trying to do, because if I arrive there at 1 o'clock, I waste 10 minutes just standing around doing nothing, waiting for people to arrive. So if I arrive 10-15 minutes afterwards, it works out better. But then there are some events that obviously I can't do that because the actual bloody bums. The actual kick-off would be on the time I'm supposed to be there, so I have to get there a bit earlier. Out of curiosity, I wonder which bike has got the best suspension for soaking up bumps. If any of you know the answer to that, do me a favour, leave it in the comments. So hopefully after next week I'll be just over halfway saved for my XVS 1300, which that I can't wait for. But I am in a little bit of a dilemma, because if I get that, I've got to keep this scooter. I need a scooter for work regardless. There's nothing I can do about that. But the thing is, do I keep this scooter? And do I have the XVS as my main big bike, which I can't wait for? Or do I get the BMW C650 GT, which is a 650cc scooter, which is massive. Basically, it's the Rolls-Royce or the Bentley of scooters. Everything on it, heated seats, front and back, heated grips, everything's adjustable. It's just, I've sat on it, it's just a gorgeous bike. So that's what I'm in two minds with at the moment. I think it's for £5 I can get myself a really good condition XVS 1300. I can extend the forward controls, the brake and the gears, because I need that for my legs. I can also change the handlebars, and maybe for another £100 on top of that, I will be able to get the panniers and the top boxes, which is what I'm going to need. Whereas with the scooter, I'm looking at about £6 used. That's without any panniers as well. Either way, whatever bike I get, I want as much storage on it as possible. That's why I was leaning a bit more towards the scooter, because then I can have a one bike does everything. But if I have a one bike does everything, will I be happy with that? Will I be happy with the fact that I've not got a, as they say, a proper bike? I'm not sure. I love the XVS. It's such a nice bike to ride. And in my opinion, it's a stereotypical biker's bike. I mean, obviously the two bikes that are stereotypical, you've got sports bikes and cruisers. Everything else falls into their own place, but... Oh, I crossed the roundabout, second exit. Oh shit, wrong lane. Oh, no, I'm in the right lane. Yeah, so we'll see. I think it's just going to be a case of see what funds I've got when I get there, how long I'm willing to wait to actually get the bike. Because it'll either be I get to that £5 mark and I just decide to get the XVS, which is still my favourite bike about. Sorry if that's a bit windy. Yeah, it's still my favourite bike. Or when I get to that £5 point, do I wait a little bit longer and get the scooter with everything on it? But then if I go and pass my test on the scooter, I can't ride a manual. So I'm in a bit of a catch-22 situation. With my legs only bending halfway, I have to buy my own bike when I go and do my test. So either way, it's just a pain in the bloody arse. And wow, that wind is strong. Sorry if that's destroying the audio. I'm actually quite curious if you can hear the sat-nav through this mic. I doubt it, but it's possible. Yeah, so this is the first time doing it for the Edutige Revisor and the first time for the Burton Mail. From Monday to Friday next week, I am press photographer for the Burton Mail, and then Saturday and Sunday, I am press photographer for the Derby Telegraph. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how the two different newspapers and just how they compare to each other. Because obviously every company is different, every company runs things slightly different. But both of these two companies, the Burton Mail is a sister company of the Derby Telegraph. Both of them are part of Local World. So yeah, I'm overly intrigued. To be honest, I think it's going to be my first full 8 days, one after the other, where I'm actually pressed. Normally I do a few days and then I'm on to something else, but so this will be my first week or so, just being pressed. Apart from when I do school photographs, I do a lot of the 4 or 5 year old starter photographs at school. You know, this wind's killer. It comes in little punches. It's like slamming me in the chest, and then it's moving me to the left a bit. Well, then it seems to be edging me on to go faster. Whoa! That bit was strong. I think it's the only weather I absolutely despise. I mean, I don't mind snow and ice, because if it's snow and ice in, I just don't ride. I just won't go out. But all other weathers I will do. It's just wind. I hate when it's windy. At least the weather starting to be getting a little bit nicer. I mean, it's not cold, even though it's overly windy. I've only got a t-shirt under my jacket, and I'm not cold at all. Oh, come on, car! Come on! Come on! Come on! I'll tell you one thing I have bought. I felt a bit of a pansy wearing them. I was getting a bit fed up of having my jeans on underneath my Furgon pants. So I went and bought some, I don't know what they call them, it's like them, they're like athletic bottoms, where they look like tights, where the guys just look like idiots in them. So I went and bought some of them just to wear under these pants, but I'm only ever going to wear them when I've got no intention of taking my Furgon bottoms off. There's no way I'd be seen in public in them. Yeah, so as it stands, they are a hell of a lot comfier than wearing jeans underneath these bottoms. So yeah, they're a hell of a lot comfier. I was finding with the jeans, when I started to get hot, they used to stick to my legs, and then the bottoms used to rub, then the jeans used to rub, and before that I'd have a sore bloody arse. So yeah, I'm going to pick some of these up. I'm hoping that they are going to be different. I don't really know properly yet, because I've only literally chucked them on, put my bottoms on, and then straight onto my bike. But yeah, this video, if the audio's come alright, I decided to shoot it in ProTune. I wanted to see if there was much of a difference processing ProTune video than there is the standard video. I assume when working with something like 5D Mark III or Fuji X-T1 as well as a GoPro, I'd have to use it in ProTune just so I can match the same look as I'm getting from the DSLR camera. But for stuff like this, I don't know if Pro Tune's needed or not. All I know is it reduces the recording time by about an hour, maybe less. And it also takes up a stupid amount more memory. So we'll see anyway. So this wind's blowing me all over the place. Whoa! Yeah, that was a bit much. Right, so the sat nav's telling me I'm going to be there in 14 minutes. But, oh well. Whoa, that wind is a killer. Right, 800 yards left on the roundabout, first exit. Right, Litchfield, that's where I'm going. This wind is an absolute killer. I mean, for the best part of that, I was only doing between 60 and 65. Oh, come on, you slow sod. It's a 60 around here. Okay, yeah, I suppose you might have seen them lights. Actually, no, how did you see the lights? I didn't see the lights. Ooh. Here would be actually, I'm going to save this destination. Oh, so I'm moving. Here would be actually quite nice to bring my drone. Oh, he's slowing down. Ah, it's not going that way. Wicked. Oh no, I remember where I'm going now. Before, when I thought I was going to Litchfield, it was kind of the similar direction. I am going to Bromley. I remember now. Oh, this road's a bit shit. Wow, around here it's gorgeous as well. See, as much as I love seeing stuff like this and actually see it in the countryside, and especially when it's starting to bloom, I still wouldn't want to live around here again. I mean, I've lived in the countryside before. I lived in a place called Pickering in Yorkshire. And yeah, it was nice, but it was an hour away from everything. Yeah, it was an hour away from everything. You had to go by car everywhere. It just... And then as soon as it snowed or heavy rain, you couldn't ride a bike anywhere because it was that muddy or that slippy. There was nothing you could do about it. So no, I don't think I'd like to live in the countryside again, but it is nice to ride through one now and then. Oh, 30 miles an hour. Whoa! Whoa! Fucking squirrel, you little shit. I had a bloody heart attack then. Gee, why? Why would the squirrel do that? Little shit. He could have just waited 5 seconds and me and the BM would have passed. But no, it had to dart out in front of me. That made me piss my pants. The thing is, I wouldn't have come off my bike, but I would have done my damn best to avoid the bloody thing, which probably would have made me come off my bike. Fucking squirrels. There we go, that is my first bug. My first bug of 2015 that has smashed me in the visor. That's one thing I don't like about summer, is all the bugs come out into play. And then if every now and then you're lazy like me, you get loads of bugs on it and you don't clean it straight away, it takes fucking ages to get them off. I'm actually going to watch the whole of this video back and see if I can actually see that bug flying towards the camera. I doubt you will, but we'll see. It might be interesting. Alright, turn right. Oh, I had to let a bit of air in the helmet then. Come on, Mr. Terrain. Right then, well, I still don't know exactly where I'm supposed to be. I might just pull my phone out in a bit and check. Oh, it's actually really nice around here. It says I'm a quarter of a mile away from where I'm supposed to be. Oh wow, it really is nice around here. Oh, if none of you have ever been to Bromley, this is Bromley. It's gorgeous. It says it's just down here on the right. I'm not 100%. Oh, I don't know what she was doing. Wrong bloody glove. Right, Abbott's Bromley Village Hall. Right, you might have heard that. That was my sat nav telling me after 50 yards. Abbott's Bromley Hall. Oh, the village hall's up there. Right. So I think that was luck there, just pulling over. Turn around when possible. At the end of the road, turn right. I think this is it. Alright, I'll go and check.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you liked it, to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, if you want to watch one of my previous videos, click the link above.